Waiting pa lang, upcoming pa lang. Same type ko ba hindi na shout out Dai Jenelyn. May checkpoint. Kasi ito eh, sumingit kasi ito eh.
Doon sa kabila dati. Yun, balik.
Gulat pa.
Diretso. No need.
No. Sumingit talaga yung RV at siningitan niya pati ito SUV. So kailangan isa naman nito. Si Jenny. Tulog ka na, Daijen.
Ambulatay.
Driving home na. Next time, pag ano, ay sa iba, diba? Ang i-drive natin yung tao. Kapag nandito sila sa ano, kasi pag gano'n sa ano. Pero pa-video mo yung lake. No?
Direktahan tayo tamaan.
Ah, hindi sa pagpunta tayo na may kasama tayo. Yung sila Philippines. Kasi mag-movers pa rin siya ulit.
Babad ka na siya eh. Sa itong mabait.
Shoutout Kapsat NV.
Nawala po.
Nawala yung signal. Tapos hindi namin di bumalik nung may chance mag-park sa side. Nag-park muna kami para may relive niya. Nasa bundok kanina kasi. Bundok pa rin naman. But higher earlier.
In between.
Namaos na. Hola amigos, amigas. Sinisingitan mo siya eh. Kasi bagal. May pulis, may pulis. O, nagpreno yung nasarap mo, natakot.
Hindi ka na 65.
Hindi siya, nagpreno siya.
Yung 65 is 110 kilometers per hour.
Yan, yun ang sabi ni Kapsat. Nandyan. Yan, yun ang sabi ni Kapsat. Siguro Kapsat NB, sinulat mo na lahat ng kanta ni Sharon Cuneta para may request mo. Yung Dear Heart. Sinulat mo na lahat ng kanta ni Sharon Cuneta para may request mo. Kantahin mo yung Dear Heart. Pag may nag-live. Dear Heart. Maano na naman puyat namin ng boses ko eh. Thank you, Daijen. Tulog ka na. Ingat ka daw. Sa pag-drive. Thank you, Daijen. Tulog ka na. Pero may area dito, Kapsat NV. May dinalaw yung tita ko.
Dito, itong lugar na yun.
Tito ko,
Itong lugar na
back
ito.
in 2004, pauwi sila. Medyo may edad na yung uncle namin. Nag-drive silang dalawa. Siguro, ewan ko, sabi nila nawalan ng preno or ano, naka-idlip or something. Nahulog sila.
Dito mismo.
50,000 something. I don't know kung sa
50 feet.
50 feet pala. 50 feet yung
Yan na.
ano,
Nahulog
na-smash
din
yung
lang sa...
na-smash yung sasakyan, namatay yung tita ko, nabuhay yung husband, pero after few months sumunod din, hindi niya nakayanan.
Nakita mo yung ano dyan, yung kanya sa gilid, wala dati yan.
Yeah, dati mga walang harang
walang
yan.
harang yan.
Ngayon nilagyan na
Yeah.
kasi dire-diretso siya eh.
Yan nahulog dyan sa baba.
Pinuntahan niya yung mga anak niya sa Reno, Nevada, then on the way home, ayun, in-airlift ng helicopter kasi yung ambulance din malayo kung dadalhin sa hospital. Pero yung auntie ko, total na dead na kagad.
Dati
Yung papunta yung kalsada nasa baba.
nasa baba.
O, yung dinaanan namin kagabi dun sa baba nito. Oo, mahirap. Pero walang snow noon eh. September sila nagdadrive noon.
Meron itong buwan.
Pero kung may snow, mahirap. Parang isang lane lang ginagamit tapos sunod-sunod yung cars. Pag hindi mo sindan yung truck nila, madudulas ka kasi black ice na siya. Kahit four-wheel drive minsan, pinapa-chain nila, lalo na yung mga tapos sunod-sunod yung cars. Pag hindi mo sindan yung truck nila, madudulas ka kasi black ice na siya. Kinaya. So avoid namin driving pag snow or winter time.
Dito, sa lugar na ito is 7,000 elevation. Ito. Ito sa parte na
Oo,
ito.
oo, Day Jenilyn, mahirap kantahin pag yung ang bagal. Tapos panahunan na naman. Pag winter covered siya lahat dito ng snow, puti lang makikita mo.
Ito, baba
Yung
na
mga
kami.
upload may upload ka ba na cover dito ng snow? Yung si yung nagdadrive si
Hindi ko
Di
pa
ba?
in-upload
Pag
kasi
may upload kami sa snow na makikita
ito.
mo. Daldal naman ako ng daldal. Shout out, Lovey Daddy Official. Salamat.
Yan, si Kamsat, nasa kabila.
Oh.
Kabila, sa Las Vegas. Yan.
Kailangan ko.
Hindi kasi nagpa-pause pa.
O, di ba ako airpad? Kasi di ko na rin.
Downhill na kami. Dito may ice ski, ano dito eh. Dati may
Sa side.
sa side, sa left side. Ano yung pangalan dito?
Korea. Pero wala na.
Wala na guys.
Balik na naman sa trabaho. Nasasakyan ko. Cut sa'yo.
Mercedes-Benz.
kami, nagising 9 na.
Eh, nahabol yung football eh.
Oo. Parang tuloy gusto kong kumain ng danggit pagdating sa bahay. Parang sumakit kasi yung chan ko nung kinain natin namin.
Eh, kung niya yung marangan. Oo, grabs, grabe yan.
Wala na ata. Tapos yung snot fish mo, meron pa.
Ano, tuyo. Tuyo. Udilis.
O Kapsat NV, mabilis, lalo na may white tea. Paggising sa umaga, white tea ang almusal. Pagtulog, white tea pa rin. Ay, naku. Yung kasama ko nga dito yung AirPod, 24 hours. Nakasaksak sa painga.
Yung mga may mamis eh.
Ay, naku.
May mamis na balita.
Itulog ka naman.
Patulog.
Kahit nakatulog, nakasaksak yung AirPod. Ay, naku. Kasi masaya, Jeneline. Kung pwede nga lang, di ba? Sabi niya, ayaw niya, tamad na raw siyang pumasok. Gusto na lang mag-white. Ako, 7:30 naman pasok ko. Pero at least, 6:30, gising na, ready. Although work from home, parang normal pa rin din naman.
Diba?
Kasi hindi ka pwedeng hindi nakahintay si nakagalan sa mga nandiyan. Bagal kasi ng puti na yan.
Yeah, naka 75 miles per hour na dito.
O 75, di pa rin sila
Pagbaba dito sa
apurado pa rin
mountain,
sila.
75 na.
Ilang hours ang drive mo Kapsat din to work? Ako 45 to 1 hour before. Doon pa rin naman yung office. Pag meeting, pupunta. Actually, 45 pag papunta. Pag pauwi na, 1 hour na kasi yung mga stoplight na. 5:45. Ang gising ko, 6:30 agad. Sometimes 6:50. 5:30 ang gising.
Trabaho ko ang layo eh.
O 20 minutes. Buti pa si host, Kapsat NB, 10 minutes.
Kung maglalakad,
5 to 10 minutes.
kung maglalakad ako with takbo,
Lakad daw with takbo.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Ay nako, maniwala ka dyan.
Pag magbabike, 15 minutes.
Stoplight lang marami doon sa kanila. Papunta sa work niya, pero malapit na. Pindot ka agad kahit nakapikit. Pagising nga, hindi mo pa mabasa kasi hirap ka pang imulat yung mata mo, Kapsat eh. Imbis na good morning ang usapan sino naka-live? Pagising ko kanina dahil, sino naka-live? Imbis na wala ng good morning. Siya naman, naka-live si Jen. Taga-announce ko pag gising ko sa umaga, may announcer na ako. Naka-live si Kapsat BB. Si Kapsat NB. Naka-live pero kanta. Dadalhin mo sa bathroom mga gadget mo para kahit anong ginagawa mo
Naka-live siya tapis Sky, pero screen.
Sasabihin niya, si Kapsat at Tapis, Sky, naka-live.
Naka-screen. Sinubukan ko nga siya mag-live capsat eh. Kaya para kahit di wala ako sa bahay,
Ako busy ako.
gamitin niya yung laptop, nandun yung laptop. Pwede naman yung laptop ko, nandun yung ano ko eh.
May pasok ako, kaya hindi ako pwedeng mag-live. Unless naka-day off.
Or yung iPad nandun sa kanya. Pwede, next time pagpunta mo sa Canada, mag-live ka. Kailangan connect ko yung cellphone ko yung
May isang daan pa going to Nevada, Nevada na hindi dito. Pero mas zigzag. Tapos magkasalubong yung
one way.
yeah.
One way direction.
Hindi ako no. Two-way na yun.
Two way. Sa lubang lang. Parang bagyo.
Dadaan ka dun sa lake. May lake doon. Next time, pag nako pa winter na pala, hindi na pwede. Pero maybe next year na summer, doon kami dadaan para i-vlog niya yung lake. Uso dito, fire. Diba? Pag summer. Kasi ang mga puno.
Baliw kasi hindi nila tinatanggalan ng kahoy.
Istorbo daw sa trabaho ang pagkwek. Ay naku, si Atapis. Kahit nagtatrabaho, BG ng kaon. Pati doon sa casino kaya, ay sahod kami kagabi. Kahit tawag ako ng tawag, hinahanap ko siya, hindi sila sagot yung phone kasi hindi niya pinapansin yung tawag. Hindi daw naririnig kasi naka-airport. Mga ewan ko sino mga nag-live na mga marites.
Ang cellphone naman ngayon hindi na ginagamit sa pagtawag.
Excuse me.
Sana na ginagamit sa pag-YT. Pag gusto mo makausap yung kausap, punta ka sa YT, doon mo siya message.
Kapsat PB, hindi ka pa matulog. Maaga papasok mo. Anong oras na ba? Ano mo na dyan, di ba? 10:09. 9:26. 9:26 PM mo na. Kasi basta nga po 2 hours siya. Tapos 1 hour.
Yan. Ang driver niya.
Ikaw, Kapsat NV, anong oras na sa inyo? Digeneline and Kapsat PB. Oo, sa work din namin. May CCTV na rin sa loob. Pero tago ako noon sa bagay, nung nasa office, hindi pa ako whitey dyan. Hindi pa ako whitey addict noon.
Wala pa naman talaga eh.
Pero last na nag-report ako sa office, a year ago.
Wala naman may
Laging na excuse.
for pandemic.
Hindi, pero yung mga nung pumapasok ako last year.
Daming kinita na yung mga vlogger nung pandemic.
Oo, 8:23 naman sa kanya. Kasi 24 minus 12, 8:23 PM. Ikaw, Daijen, ano oras? So, siya 8:03. So, 2:03. 1, 2, 3 pa lang mga difference nila. Si Kapsat Pips kaya natulog na siguro. Pareho oras na ni NP.
Magdadrive kami Las Vegas.
Boring yung drive na yun. Diretso lang, puro farm, hindi tulad nito.
8 hours.
Mas gusto ko itong driving na ganito. May ganito rin na area. Pero,
Puro desierto.
pero pag long drive, hindi niya ako pinagdra-drive. Pero may one time, pinakamalayong pinag-drive niya na pasahero niya ako. Almost 2 hours ata. Hindi naman, sabi niya matutulog ako. Hindi naman nakatulog, daldal naman daldal. Pero relax na raw siya pag parang nakapahinga na pag pasahero siya. Sige, tulog na kayo. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good rest. See you in next live. Kung sino man magla-live. Salamat sa lahat ulit. Sasabi ni Kapsat PB sa walang sawang pagsuporta ba yun? Ano yung sinasabi ni Kapsat PB?
Walang kwentang live.
Walang kwenta. So,
Pero
may
may
pulis.
meaning. Pero
It's
may
okay,
meaning.
kahit na walang kwentang live, may
Pero may
kwenta
meaning.
naman yung mga tao.
Pero may meaning. Sabi.
Tatawa yun si Kapsat. Okay, Kapsat, ay, bye Jen, good night. Sweet dreams. Dito na area, marami tumitigil kasi may view sa
Sa
baba.
baba.
Pero hindi na kami
Upload ko na yan, di ba?
Nakita mo na yung baba dyan?
Eh, in-upload ko.
Ay, anong nilagay mo? Ano? Snow yan noon.
Yung ano, di ba, nagpantayan niya. Yung may punta tayo kung nag-snow.
Oo, kasama si galing mo. Ayan, pinagbigyan ka na.
Nalagpasan na natin.
Pawalig.
Nalagpasan na natin yung saan ka umihi.
Bakit pareho tayong nasa isip? Sasabihin ko sana yung kanina, pero never mind. Kapsat PB, ano yung sasabihin ko? Pasensya na, makulit ako. Hindi tulad ni host. Pero madaldal din yan, di ba? Marites din kung naumpisahan. Saka na lang niya ikukwento na nag-usap-usap kayo, nag-marites-marites. O, diyan mo nga yan. Ngayon, pagkausap mo siya dahil sa YT at saka sa AirPod, sa tainga, kailangan 2 to 3 times repeat ang sasabihin mo kasi hindi ka na pinapakinggan. At saka yung mga niluluto, ano na, hindi na perfect, laging may kulang. Kasi, nasusunod pa. Dahil sa YT nga,
Change lane. I'm driving 75 miles an hour.
tinututukan siya sa likod, eh, di sila nga mag-change lane.
Tikitan.
Bababa na, kaya easy. elevation 5,000 feet na pababa na kami. Hindi mo na kinain yung breakfast. ₱66 Fahrenheit ang temperature dito ngayon.
Tonight ka naman.
Oo, sabihin ko sana ngayon, mag-change lane ito. Diyan, pwede siyang sumingit mamaya kung gusto niya. Ano yung ginagawa? Alam ko plano niya yung cutting ka.
Nakataya, pero mahina.
Sige, kaya tingnan mo ngayon dyan.
Mahal kasi, sasakyan niya.
Mag-ingat ka dahil sasadyain niya.
Sasakyan niya kasi, Audi. Audi yung sasakyan niya.
Oh, pulis to, pulis. Sino
Audi
mo
lagi.
Sino pinaano mo?
May dumi doon sa maglilinis. Sa yung mga plastic.
Nawala na yung itim kasi may puti sa likod natin.
Bumabartik sa akin eh. Ang sasakyan niya, pangalan.
Sure na.
Construction.
Preno. Okay.
Pinapaluwang.
Yung daan, gagawing 3 lanes.
Yan o.
Yan.
Nabawasan niya.
Nagro-road widening.
Nabawasan niya.
Sorry. Under road construction sila dito.
Yan naman ano. Nilagyan ng espalto nung binawasan. Nawala ng preno yung truck, kailangan ibangga mo dyan sa gilid.
7:13. Okay lang. Third quarter.
Dalawang score. Dalawang touchdown. Dalawang covered yung spreads. May -7 siya.
Sige, score natin. Naku, martel si Dallas.
Ah,
Buti na lang over lang.
so kalaban ng Dallas.
New Orleans.
Ay,
Pero doon sa card, wala na. Patay na siya.
ayan yung namamarder yung kalaban eh. Kasi yung last time namarder ang kalaban ng Dallas. Maraming tataya.
La 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 la.
Dahil kinuha ni Danny yung ano,
Ay,
San Francisco.
hindi pala naging. Ha?
Kinuha niya yung San Francisco dahil
Minnesota.
ay Minnesota dahil ang plus. Okay.
Oh.
Kala ko ibibigay niya sa akin. Dahil sa pag-ibig sa sa
Sino? Yung slot machine niya. Picture!
eh, may ano siya? Ano niya? Yung short video in seconds up.
Ay, wala sa akin. Bago.
Yung pinakila niya kahapon.
Malimig na yung pinapay. Ngayon naman sa amoy.
Yung kaya lang sa tension. Wala na.
Wala nang punas na wala. Wala nang kainin.
Dating dito, yung time na, yung tainga mo medyo ano naman,
Barado.
barado.
Congested ang feeling mo pagdating dito.
Lalo pag mabilis yung pagbaba. Para kang naglanding yung aeroplano.
Snack tayo ng shrimp chips. At saka itlog at saka palaya. Parang yung gusto ko yun. Itlog at palaya. Tapos kain. Natakot ako kumain kasi kagabi dahil dyan.
Wala pa rin ang lahat pag ano. Yes, ano na.
Elevation 3,000 feet na.
Kahit sana, kumpara mo doon sa papermill dati.
Yeah.
Ganda rin sa papermill pero yung ano doon.
Binago na utak. Uptime ata. Third quarter.
Ano, third quarter, half time.
Third quarter.
Umpisa na lang third quarter.
temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming. Go back to the weekend hits. Country Top 40 with Fence. And a little biographical information about me. I'm a Texas boy, born and raised by Texas, but when I was...
Some people just ano pala, hanapin mo kung meron
Fresh chicken thighs or drumsticks?
no serious boxer boy.
We're on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.
When you do buy this produce, its eyes turn into little X's when you cook.
Ako na.
And take an increase.
On the busted bat, over here in the corner is Benintendi, and in the second base, rounding second, holding there with a double is Allen. And then Allen picks up his third double of the year. This weekend on the Top Rock Countdown on 104.1 The Hawk, baby. The Valley's Classic Rock.
Saturday nights, 10 to midnight on 104.1 The Hawk.
Now, let's get back to Las Vegas, Rick.
Hours, papatay mo na. Oo.
No sé quién nos hizo ese favor.
Sabi ito.
Just bringing me out.
Clothes don't let. 4% off your bill, you pay for it.
Ever truck on the side of the road.
sabi, no, sabi niya, nandun.
Today's best mix.
It's soaking up the heat all day long, so I'm fine.
Tapos sa television na. Mag-ginawa.
And $100,000 in liability, plus additional living expenses if disaster strikes your home. And it's lightning fast. Get insured quicker than a buddy on roller skates. Download the Smart Buddy Insurance today.
Smart Buddy Insurance Services, Inc. Out of your
Really long time. Had some injuries. As the pitch, that's really dead and missed. Down he goes. Sweeper from the left-hand side.
Blake, this is just the second play of this ballgame in the red zone for either team. Jackson to throw, over the middle, touchdown Baltimore. He faked the toss to the right, he fired it into Zay Flowers in the middle of the end zone, and the Ravens on their opening drive of the third quarter march down the field and score. It's 15-6 Baltimore.
Had the Raiders defenders looking in the backfield, saw the fake toss, and it's just a little RPO where you throw it to Zay Flowers over the middle. Big touchdown. Very similar to the pass they threw to Andrews earlier in this drive for a first down.
Well, as good as the Raiders defense had been in the first half, they give up 70 yards in 3 minutes and 18 seconds on 6 plays to open the third quarter. Tucker on to add the extra point. It is up and it is good. And with 11:42 to go here in quarter number 3, the Raiders now absolutely have to get moving on offense. Baltimore 16, Las Vegas 6. We'll step aside. You're listening to Raiders football.
104.1 The Rock. The key to happy. Day by day.
In your backyard? What if I told you you can have it towed away and turned into money in your bank account fast? QuickAuction.com is a revolutionary service that turns unwanted vehicles into money you can spend. QuickAuction.com has buyers ready to give you a bid on your car now, and they'll pick it up where it sits. Plus, it's absolutely free to use. Here's how it works. Go to QuickAuction.com, answer a few short questions, and in 30 minutes or less, QuickAuction.com can get you a quote from someone in your area who will buy your car regardless of condition. Bad motor? No problem. Bad transmission is not an issue. Body damage? We don't care. A Quick Auction buyer will cut you a check and take that unwanted vehicle off your hands. It's kind of like magic. Just go to QuickAuction.com. That's QuickAuction.com. Enter your vehicle details and get an offer on your car fast. That's QuickAuction.com.
Attention taxpayers. If you or your business owe the IRS back taxes or have years of unfiled tax returns, the IRS has green-lighted billions of dollars in tax relief to those facing financial hardship.
This Friday and Sunday, only at Old Navy.
Sarap yung pulis yan. Sakto sa mukha.
It was Dan and Michelle on Air One.
Worship now.
Hindi, dito sila. Ben. Wala namang tao.
Capital City now trending on KFBK, Sacramento's news radio.
Home Depot will pay nearly $2 million to settle a civil complaint here in the state of California. Multiple state.
Scoring drive summary. Nice hard play fake by Sam Darnoldson. Naylor, but the Niners busted on Naylor and gave him a 10-yard touchdown in 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's almost like Charvarius Ward and Jair Brown. I think Charvarius thought they were switching, and then once Naylor had a little motion back to the inside of the tight end pre-snap Josh Oliver, I think Charvarius Ward thought, okay, now I'm gonna have the tight end. You have, if you're Jair Brown, you have the wide receiver and both of them got stuck covering the same guy.
Jalen Naylor didn't play much. Here we go, formation. Kicking game. That's my gun penalty. And ready to end the play. First down. And Mavis will take it to the 35-yard line, not just 30. Naylor's first 2 years in the NFL, he was hurt a lot, not real productive. Jordan Addison to an ankle injury last week at a screen early in the game in New Jersey against the Giants. He scored a touchdown out of the slot of the bump and go combination route with Justin Jefferson. He scores again here. So he scored 2 touchdowns in 2 weeks here. 49ers down 20-7, starting on their 35. Brock Purdy to the ground. Juszczyk goes in motion. Purdy looks right. Pumps, gets sacked again. Pat Jones the second. They call him Pat Jones the second because he gets 2 sacks every game.
Samuel, excuse me, it was either Debo Samuel or Eric Sauber. One of them was hot. Debo was open, but I think Sauber pulled off of it. The hot player's got to be lit and ready right at close now.
Well, they're all over 30. Second down, 17 now. Brock straight drop, 7 steps, throws out left, and it's caught by your guy Ayuk. All the way out to midfield. Big gain there by Ayuk on 2nd and 17 to get the Niners a first down. Well, he needed that. The Niners needed that.
No doubt. And that's the matchup. Stephon Gilmore, offense off. Harrison Smith starts to play as soon as the safety. He's running out to go deep. Minnesota wants to keep everything in front of him. That's a little there with Brandon Ayuk. Drive deep, come back to the football, big first down.
He picks up 22 yards on that play, then leaves the field, needs a rest. Chris Conley in the next wide receiver left. First down, Niners in midfield. Give it handoff to the Devo coming wide right. They string it out. This is everywhere. Intercepting a play. A pass on one play. Josh Metellus able to string that out and throw Devo back for a loss. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers Radio Network. CAAM 51 Sacramento, QILS 52 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Coach. Timeout Niners. Brock Purdy has to call a timeout here. The play clock is getting down. Guys moving in motion, playing in voice of the noise. First of all, the pressure on Brock Purdy. Jones has 2. They have 2 others. They sent 34 times. You had the interception over the middle. You had a block punt to take. And there's a lot of ball down into the system. There's no doubt this is a touchdown. You're here right now. The Niners have not lost in this game. December of 1992, they lost that. It's a second down and 11. Purdy out of the gun. Blitz by Caston. Purdy gets up. The runner was right and chased by Case. Breaks the tackle and runs near with first down. Where are they going to put him out? He's a flex. He's got the first down right at the 40-yard line of Minnesota. Ivan Case was going to pull him down from the backside, but he broke that tackle and runs out for a first down.
Yeah, and it's not like Case was in man coverage. He's spying Purdy the whole way. A really good job by Brock using that non-throwing arm to shake Pace off and get himself past the first down 6.
He's had a couple of nice runs, an 11-yarder earlier in the game, and now this one, he runs for a first down again, about the same length. First and 10 Niners on the Viking 40. And there's a stretch run to J.C. Mason coming down. He runs right into the rookie out of Alabama. The 17th overall pick, Dallas Turner. Not much of a gain there.
That looks like you for going at it. These guys, these Vikings, bring it up on the 49ers aren't going to take it.
Metellus really is a player all over the field. The way he plays, fifth-year linebacker out of didn't play much his first 3 years. Tim last year became
Good night, Jenna.
12 tackles, 2.5 quarterback sacks, and INT.
Check the next time for the
Ray Gaston who got it.
Yeah, and he just ran around Trent Williams on that one. Or ran inside of Trent Williams. I think JP Mason is the high. Brock's supposed to find him, but these guys are very clever in how they're set. And again, loaded up and get an unblocked player in the face of Burger.
It is third down and 15. The average distance to go on third down, almost 8 yards, 7.9. This one's double that. They're going to go 15 yards here. Kittle is still not in. Sauber's here. Purdy back on third and long. Ball slipped out of his hands. It's intercepted. It's a catastrophe. Purdy had the arm coming forward, and the ball just slipped right out of his hands. And the Vikings took it. As he goes back-to-back interceptions on consecutive possessions. What happened?
Well, he was still in
Listen.
on Monday Night Football matchup that started with this Minnesota defense and this Minnesota.
Well, you just don't see that happen. The 49ers muffed the foot of Jacob Cowling and avoided that. And he brought his arm forward, and the ball just slips right out of his hand.
Yeah, it's actually as he cocked it back to throw it, ball slipped out. There was an empty hand throwing it, and Jihad Ward in perfect position to intercept it.
Jihad Ward, the former Raider, ninth-year linebacker out of Illinois, takes it away. Vikings take over in midfield. Third quarter's been a disaster. Darnold goes understandably, sends Justin Jefferson in motion. They hand off to Tyson Chandler. He comes straight ahead and backs down inside the line. 43. We had about 2 minutes to go in the quarter. As Purdy was pulling back, it was the empty hand. The ball just slipped out. It is Jones Stadium. It's a warm day here in Minneapolis. Maybe humidity. The ball just slipped out of his hand when he pulled back. Brock does not have big hands, but you just don't see a quarterback lose the grip on that. And now back to live action. They run Tyson Chandler. He rambles down to the 9 or 30-yard line.
And this is the double crunch play, and doubling both defensive tackles. Get the linebacker out of position. Fred Warner slides left, Chandler runs to his left. Chandler runs to Fred's right. Big gap right up the middle of the field.
Picks up 12. Tyson Chandler now, and not Aaron Jones. There's a handoff, a draw, and a big Tyson Chandler inside of the 49er 24-yard line. 3 straight runs by Tyson Chandler. He is a big back. He goes over 200 pounds, but he runs a 4.38 40. And now the Vikings are moving into scoring position again here late third quarter. It is a warm, humid day. We are told that George Kittle, the reason he was out of that last drive, he was getting an IV bag, cramping up. Well, like Trent Williams did an opening night. It's early in the year, and it's warm inside this dome. Under a minute to go, third quarter, 2nd and 5, Minnesota, the Niner 26-yard line, Minnesota 20, 49ers just 7. Toss, Tyson Chandler left side. Lenore comes up, and but he still got the first down. Demetrius Flanning and Fowles got there. That is the power running up the deepest pass, Tim, of Tyson Chandler.
Justin Jefferson down on the field.
Oh, man, JJ is down on the 20-yard line. What is he reaching for? Looks like a whole body.
His right leg.
Maybe a hamstring. Since he got hurt, you all saw the Netflix doc in the offseason receivers. He got hurt with a bad hamstring injury last year.
Bosa's also down. They're looking at his left leg.
Oh, wow. Both of them? Justin Jefferson got whipped there. They ran, one of the Niners collided with Justin Jefferson on that play. He was running, it was a run to Tyson Chandler going that way, and Justin Jefferson was coming down to block. It was Fred Warner that kind of leg whipped inadvertently Justin Jefferson. That's why he's down.
And Bosa got his left ankle trapped under Jordan Elliott.
Those are not only the 2 best players on the field for each side, arguably, Sam. They're 2 of the highest paid non-quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. Justin Jefferson just passed Nick for that honor earlier this year. Nick is jogging off the field into his own power. He normally does a lot higher, high knees, but he's trying to lift him up. And now you hear the reaction of the Twin Cities as Justin Jefferson gets up. Now he's not running. He is limping badly as he got the inadvertent leg whip.
Well, Garrett Bradley came out of the box and looked to me like he illegally shot Fred Warner down the field. And then that's when Fred got up in the air and got tangled up with Justin Jefferson.
Now Jefferson needs help to get off the field.
Isa lang
He's got to
napalo sa
walk off the
pinili ni
field now. He
Ariel.
needs help on each side
Manalo
to
kahit yan, pagkakyan.
support his body weight as he goes off the field.
Nagsunod
And
naman
Fred
tayo.
Warner came flying through and he got shot by Bradbury in a leg whip. Justin Jefferson with a hamstring problems last year. Only 10 games and he still had 1,074 receiving yards. What a start to his career. Now this team could not lose him. They're already playing without T.J. Hawkinson and Jordan Addison out today with an ankle injury. What do we got? First and 10, 20-yard line. Here's on a blitz. And Darnold got it out and running to the 10, to the 5, all the way to the ball. The Niners may have it. Tyson Chandler fumbled the ball. It's on the goal line. The Niners have it. They're taking it away.
Washington,
And it
Seattle,
was Aaron
Jets.
Jones on the screenplay, I'm pretty sure.
What a play by Darnold. Lenore came on a nickel blitz. It was Aaron Jones.
The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Yes.
Fred Warner with the right hand cross right on the pigskin, knocked it out at the 2, and Ike recovered it on the goal line.
Second takeaway of the game for Warner is he had the interception earlier, the forced fumble here. Yeah, and with the fumble recovery, the officials are still conferencing. And what a play. Lenore the blitz, the screen to Aaron Jones. Warner able to peanut punch it out, and then they recovered the ball.
I think it's going to be on the 6-inch line.
Well, there is a rule about your momentum. Marquez called for the Raiders years ago.
He was down, it looked like, in the field of play.
Let's see, initially they said touchback, but it looks like it's going to be on the 1-yard line, which is not good. But Warner just saved the game. If Aaron Jones scores there, on the last play, the third quarter, Tim, you had him recover the field of play.
It's unbelievable the hand-eye coordination, how Fred Warner hits his target.
Especially with a guy running like that. I mean, it wasn't like when he got Brees Hall the other night when he was running wide and Devondre Campbell hit him under center. When he got it. They're going to put the ball inside the 1. And now the last play of the third quarter, 8 seconds to go in the quarter. The Niners just got to get out from under their own goal line here. Let's see what Brian Flores does. He wants the point back or safety. Drop under center. JT Mason, the roll back. Just power out here somehow. 30 under center from the line. Hands off Mason. Drives up. Out to the 5-yard line. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. It was not a good quarter at all, but Fred Warner may have saved the game, at least momentarily, with the punch out of Aaron Jones, the recovery by Ike Adam, and the Niners do have a life. They're down 13 points, but it's not 20 points, which might have been. We'll go to the fourth quarter in Minneapolis. Vikings 20, 49ers 7. We're back with the fourth quarter right after these messages.
Live and local. Live and local. This is Sacktown Sports.
Advanced Infusion Center, we prioritize your comfort and well-being. Whether you're managing a chronic condition or seeking specialized IV therapy, our state-of-the-art center offers tailored solutions to meet your needs. Advanced Infusion Center's dedicated healthcare professionals are here to ensure your safety and provide personalized care. Conveniently located in Sacramento and Yucca City with flexible scheduling options. Experience a new standard in infusion therapy. Visit Advanced Infusion Center today at advancedinfusion.com.
Do you have old baseball cards and sports memorabilia from the 50s and 60s collecting dust in your closet? They could be very valuable in any condition. Find out at the Sports Cards Roadshow. We'll be in the Sacramento area to evaluate your old and modern sports cards. Visit sportscardsroadshow.com today to schedule your appointment. Ask about your free on-site sports card evaluation. For large vintage and modern collections, we can come to you. Get the garage sale. Sports Cards Roadshow is buying. Call 1-800-560-3272 today or visit sportscardsroadshow.com. Hey, listen up. This is your Sacktown Sports live events calendar. First in the lineup is the Lodi Grape Festival coming September 12th through the 15th. Then rock out to Zeppelin USA in Thunder Valley on September 19th. On September 20th, George Hard On with comedy superstar Nikki Glazer at Thunder Valley. And the laughs keep on coming on September 21st with George Lopez when he takes the stage at Hard Rock Live Sacramento. If you're a country fan, you won't want to miss Winona Judd at Hard Rock Live on September 28th. And then on October 4th, comedy legend Rob Schneider is bringing the laughs to Hard Rock Live Sacramento. On October 20th, you don't want to miss Renee Vaca. Theater. Gear up for the ultimate Halloween bash with a $5,000 costume contest. It's Sinners and Saints Saturday at Thunder Valley on Saturday, October 26th. Costumes, music, and plenty of thrills. And that's your Sacktown Sports live events calendar. For details, go to sacktownsports.com and stay locked on to Sacktown Sports for your tickets. Sacramento's official home for the San Francisco 49ers. That counts. Sorry.
Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium. And you can hear them here. They love the Vikings. They've been around since 1961. And in this downtown stadium, one of the best in football since 2016. Greg Pop and Tim Ryan. We begin the fourth quarter. The Niners are out to their 5-yard line. It's 2nd and 6. They are down 20-7. They need a 99-yard touchdown drive the way the Vikings did last week in New Jersey. Purdy out of the gun, looks middle, throws behind Debo, but he snatches it. He's got the first down out across the 10 and up to around the 14-yard line. Nice ball there. Nice catch by Debo on a ball that was slightly behind him on the slant, but he went up and pulled it down, Debo did.
Yeah, with the linebacker Tasman bearing down on him, got Gilmore in trail position. Justin Jefferson headed to the locker room for the Minnesota offense. Big first down there picked up by Debo Samuel.
Sorry to get you a body part that's wrong with Justin Jefferson. Got leg whipped by Warner. Play action to Mason. Brock back, looking over the middle. Open it's Debo. He's got it. Metellus will wrap him up along with Cashman and Pace Jr. and drop him. But Debo's got another first down across the 25. So back-to-back Debo kicks. This one goes for 16 yards.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you go to Debo when you got that kind of protection over the middle of the field? There are 3 defenders around him, and they end up with 4 around him, so not a lot of yards to go after the catch. Brandon Ayuk, one-on-one out there outside the numbers on Byron Murphy.
See if he can get going. Murphy, the former Arizona Cardinal, now he's matched up with the... actually, Conley is out there. Ayuk is taking a play off. Purdy out of the gun, looks left, throws for Conley. Tackled immediately by Stephon Gilmore in the left flat, a short gain. Niners opening it up. They come out throwing here out of the start of the fourth quarter. But you're calling for Ayuk to get more, Tim. He's been in and out a little bit. It is the second game, and it's a warm game. Kittle had to get an IV bag. He was cramping up, but they've only targeted Brandon Ayuk 3 times, 2 catches, 1 for 2 yards. He did catch the 22-yarder earlier on the 2nd and long, and Ayuk is back in now. He goes left, tight left, watched by Gilmore. Kittle now back into the game after the IV. He joins him inside, so they slot Kittle inside of Ayuk left. Here's Purdy back at a throw again. It's out to Ayuk, and Gilmore will shove him out of bounds. That's the matchup you'd like. Let's see if the Niners start to feed the ball to number 11.
Yeah, just feed it to him in that off coverage. Minnesota wants to keep everything in front, even when they bring pressure, as they did that time. Bringing an extra linebacker. J.P. Mason picks it up. Quick out route in front of Gilmore. Easy first down.
Ayuk now 3 catches, 31 yards. He had 2 catches for 28 yards. And the season opener Monday. He lines up tight formations next to Eric Saubert. Here's Purdy, handoff Mason off the left side. Pat Jones the second makes the tackle along with Cashman. Pat Jones the second has 2 sacks today, 2 last week. Boy, is he playing well. The 4th-year defensive end, outside linebacker from Pitt, and he's all over
Well,
the
he
field.
did a good job, and I think J.P. Mason is upset at himself that he didn't see the cracks to the outside. He put his head down, got right behind Kittle, ran it up inside. And Patrick Jones and Cashman were there. There was a big crease to the outside as JP was able to see it and bounce just 1 gap over.
Mason had 72 yards rushing in the first half. He only has 12 in the second half. 2nd and 10, 49ers, 42-yard line. They are down 20-7. Purdy back, throws middle, through their hands, incomplete to Debo Samuel. Debo dagger there on the input there, right through his hands.
Boy, those are small windows with a lot of purple jerseys around Debo Samuel. Well, play action, and Brock's just going to feed it to him. That ball's coming in hot. Debo drops it. But again, if they can just be a little more patient, let things develop, Brandon Ayuk's got a one-on-one matchup.
1 of 8 on third down. Third down will get you killed. You got to see. When they're right, they pick them up and they play keep away. Average down in distance, 9.2 on third down. This one's a 3rd and 10. Purdy out of the gun, straight drop, throws, caught by George Kittle, breaks a tackle and runs for a Niner first down to the Viking 43-yard line. Metellus could not get him on the ground. George Kittle having a big 100th game in the NFL. Personal foul. Look at the passes.
First down.
Roughing the passer penalty on Brock will add 15 more yards to the catch and run of 14 yards by George Kittle.
Yeah, and Jihad Ward's just coming up inside, and boy, that's a rough call on him. I mean, I know you're going to protect these quarterbacks. It wasn't a forcible shot to the head. He just finished. And after a step or two, took Brock down to the ground, and they call it.
So they move the ball all the way to the Viking 29-yard line. Clock rolling, 11:35 to play in the game. 49ers are down 20-7. So 2 touchdowns, 2 PATs could steal this game. Juszczyk goes in motion, lines up next to McKivitz right. Mason alone back, Brock in the shotgun. Brock looks left, pumps, throws, and going for Kittle in a double coverage, almost intercepted by Byron Murphy, the former Arizona Cardinal. Brock let it rip, even though Kittle was doubled.
Yeah, let it rip versus double coverage, and Jawan Jennings was open underneath. The defender that was covering Jennings, I think it was Byron Murphy, fluffed off of that, got deep, and very lucky that wasn't intercepted, went right through the hands of Byron Murphy.
2nd and 10. Brock Purdy has thrown 1 pick so far, Tim, to
Yeah, this Vikings defense with all the illusions make it really hard when you factor in the crowd noise and the silent count on quarterback.
Brock Purdy 20 of 28, the 1 touchdown pass to Kittle, looks left the whole way, now going to be chased out of the pocket, going to roll right, now back left, just throws to the sideline, caught by Debo Samuel, who was standing on the 49ers sideline all by himself. How did Brock find him?
Brock is doing everything he can to buy time, thinks he wants to escape. He does it and then gets back in the pocket, then thinks he wants to escape again. A little sideways shuffle gets it to Debo Samuel, and he may be out of bounds.
Hold on, red challenge flag from Kevin O'Connell with Debo out of bounds.
His right heel may have been out of bounds as he caught that football.
Well, that would change things dramatically. That was a 2nd down throw there by Brock Purdy. That would... Brock does not get this completion to Debo, who would set up a 3rd down and 10.
Here's the question. Did Debo Samuel have possession with both heels in before he stepped out? I think he did.
Purdy threw to the sideline. He got up on his toes. Going to be close. We'll check with Manhattan when we come back. For now, it's 1st and 10 Niners on the Vikings 16-yard line with 10:57 to play in the game. They are down 20-7 inside U.S. Bank Stadium, and you're listening to the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Game on! Graton Resort and Casino is a proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers, California's premier entertainment destination, with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa and salon, live entertainment, and award-winning dining. Plus the hottest slots and table games. It's the 49ers fans' favorite place to play. Get your game on. Conveniently located in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Visit GratonResortCasino.com for more information. Graton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Gold Bar Whiskey, the official whiskey of the 49ers, is a whiskey for the faithful. Proudly made right here in the Bay Area. Gold Bar Whiskey is double cast in California red wine barrels and comes in a beautiful, eye-catching gold bar-shaped bottle. The perfect whiskey for any fan looking to raise the bar at home or away. Ask for Gold Bar Whiskey at Levi's Stadium, at major retailers, or shop online today at goldbarwhiskey.com. Gold Bar Whiskey by Gold Bar Bottle Company, 40% alcohol by volume. Please enjoy responsibly. The best play to run this season is the quadruple option at California's Great America. With 4 fantastic fall lands to explore, Tricks and Treats event lets you do autumn your way. Adding a new play to the game, the park welcomes the latest edition of
outstanding lineup of fall events, Germany's world-famous Oktoberfest, a must-do event for the whole family. Don't miss Oktoberfest and Tricks and Treats this fall. Enjoy unlimited visits with a Gold Pass. Visit CA Great America for event dates.
Is that your new Lexus RX? RX plug-in hybrid. So it runs all electric? Yeah, for short trips. And can switch to gas for long. Wow. What does your range anxiety therapist say? Dr. Feeney? Uh-huh. He says my RX cured me. No more range anxiety therapy. Nope. Well, you're an inspiration to us all. The best-selling Lexus RX lineup. Now with a plug-in hybrid. Experience amazing at Lexus dealer.
U.S. Bank, helping individuals and businesses work toward their financial goals all across California and all across the country. U.S. Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Devo's catch stands. Here's Purdy, handoff. J.P. Mason straight ahead. Will bang it inside the 10, right on the 10-yard line. Our Coaches Challenge official review brought to you by NBC Sports Bay Area. Authentic moments live here. Devo Sander got up on his tippy toes, Tim, before the heel touched out of bounds, so they give him the catch on the sideline.
Yeah, and Minnesota will lose a timeout because of the lost challenge. The heel tapper by Devo Samuel. Both heels in, had possession before he stepped backwards out of bounds.
Mason took it from the 16 to the 10. Second and 4 Niners there. They're inside the Toyota red zone. They got to score a touchdown here down 27. Toss to Mason coming right. Cutback run 5. Touchdown! San Francisco!
Mason Madness behind the middle combo block. It was
Before you
George
start with the passing,
helped
not shot right
McKivitz on the
away.
DN, down blocking, and then is able to kick out and get on the linebacker. Cashman and J.P. Mason is untouched for a house call.
What a drive. Fred Warner punching that ball out as Aaron Jones was running into the end zone. The recovery on the 1-inch line by Ike Adam. The 49ers go 99 yards. Jake Moody with the point after, and the Niners are now within 6 points. 10-16 to play in the game. Minnesota's lead was almost 27-7. Now it is down to 20-14. We're back right after these messages.
Live and local. Live and local.
This is Sacktown Sports.
Hi, this is Greg Papa. Disasters hit every day. If your home, business, or building has suffered from any disaster, SunPoint Public Adjusters can help. SunPoint prepares, presents, and negotiates your claim with the insurance company, working only for you, making sure you get everything you're entitled to and letting their focus be on what's most important, your family or your business. Call today at 888-247-7865 or contact us at sunpoint.us. SunPoint Public Adjusters, the gold standard in public adjusting.
License number 2N14884. Hey everyone, it's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you're paying too much for wireless service, you don't have to keep having that nightmare. Consumer Cellular has the same fast, reliable coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. So why keep spending more than you have to? Seriously, wake up and call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com.
Savings based on cost of Consumer Cellular single line 1, 5, and 10 gig data plans with a limited talk and text compared to lowest cost single line postpaid and limited talk, text, and data plans offered by T-Mobile and Verizon January 2024.
The largest organ of your body. That's why you should shower with Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash instead of plain old buzz. Love your skin by super hydrating it with vitamin B3 and glorious notes of vanilla and shea. Did you know that my super hydrated skin is reflected over my body? The first is my heart. Old Spice.
Wala akong binilang ticket na scratchers.
Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. 24/7 renewing moisture.
Bakit?
Daily use.
Ito na sila kami no. Ano mo mga kaso wala na tuloy na, di ba? Okay, sana mas malinis. Maganda lang. Kasi doon ako na tapos then mix. May stroke ka dito.
Sacramento's official home
May
of
mas.
San Francisco 49ers.
Court. Kapag nanonood sila dyan. Oo.
But
a drive that was for the 49ers. Toyota scoring drive,
para
summary,
dire-diretso na
12
tayo
plays,
doon
4
kasi alam mo
runs,
naman traffic
8
doon.
passes. Brock was 6 of
Mas
8 on the
maaga
drive
tayo.
for 64 yards. 4 runs, the last one, the touchdown run by J.P. Mason at 4:52. 99 yards.
Nanalo pa
Drive
Niners
in 12
dyan.
plays. And they're right back in the ring here.
Alam mo bakit?
20-14. Jake Moody will
Hindi,
kick off. Gaskin
makatouchdown
and
siya,
Schindler
lamang siya ng
are
1 point. Ibabato
And
ng
it will
Minnesota,
be
may
a
intercept
touchback in the back
touchdown.
of the purple end zone here. Now the question is, one-score game with 10:16 to play. Is Justin Jefferson able to play the rest of the game? The injury on the leg whip, inadvertent one by Fred Warner, is a right quad muscle injury. Is returned. Is he back in there?
Jackson is out there, is who I see, and Nick Bosa is on the field.
Bosa's back for the Niners. Justin Jefferson not in. Is he on the Minnesota sideline? We'll try to pick him up. They go into an offset eye. C.J. Ham, the fullback, ahead of Aaron Jones. Sam Darnold will send the Ham in motion left. They run Jones that way, stay straight ahead. Jair Brown, the safety, comes down along with Nick Bosa, who is outstanding back in now to make the tackle. They got to tackle Aaron Jones now. He picked up 3 yards on that run.
Yeah, he gets up limping a little bit too and is headed for the sidelines. And in comes Tyson Chandler. Good job by
Yes, muna.
lined up and just missed the tackle, but not a big gain there by Tyson Chandler. That catch and run by Naylor a moment ago. He's already got one touchdown. That was a 26-yard gain by Naylor.
Aaron Jones is all right. I mean, he's running down on the
Pero
sideline
sakit
trying
school
to
yun
figure it
ng
out, but he
kahapon.
definitely had something go wrong when he came out on that play before Ty Chandler went in.
So they don't have their four best weapons on offense around the quarterback. They don't have Jets Jefferson. They don't have Jordan Addison. They don't have T.J. Hawkinson. They don't have Aaron Jones. Yet they lead the game. How does Sam Darnold do this? Second down, 8. Chandler to his side. There's a throw out right. Great ball. Caught. Johnny Munt, the tight end, pushed out by Devondre Campbell as he hits the 20-yard line, right on the 20-yard line. Third down and 2 coming up for the Vikings. They're already in field goal range, and a field goal would give them a 2-score, 9-point lead. Well, you'd like to turn them over here.
Sam Darnold can make those layup throws in his sleep. Just absolutely rip that little concept with a stack set running the out route to the tight end, knowing they had Devondre Campbell out leverage.
He's turned the ball over big times in his career. The Niners need a turnover here. Third down 2. Chandler to his right in the gun on 3rd and 2. Darnold back. Darnold time. Darnold throws. Third down to 16-yard line. It's rain and foul. On the ram. They will give him a fresh set of downs. Cal's going to start thinking about timeouts. Not yet, Tim, but if they kick a field goal and they're on the Niner 15-yard line, it's a 2-score game.
That's right.
You've got to turn them over. Sam Darnold, 16 of 25 today, 270 yards. The 97-yarder to Justin Jefferson.
I got to give Sam Darnold a lot of credit for he's diagnosing these looks the 49ers are throwing at him, and the receivers as well with the adjustments post-snap and running the feeders. That time once again versus that time defense.
Stretch handoff to Chandler going wide left, cuts back inside, runs over Lenore, takes it down to the 5-yard line. Niners are in trouble now. They've got to get taken away. The way Fred Warner saved the game at the end of the fourth quarter. Right now at the end of the fourth quarter.
Josh Oliver's a very good blocking tight end and working a double team on Bosa with Carousel. They got Bosa's feet tangled up to the inside. He went down. They had him out leveraged right away with James to the outside.
9 yards. Second and 1 on the 5-yard line. Tyson Chandler, Ty Chandler's gone for 82 yards on 10 carries. They gave him a first down. It's a first and goal. First and goal from the 4. They moved the ball a yard there. It's inside the 5 now. He's going to work the clock now. Sam Darnold, the way Purdy did, he saw him last year do it. Play clock is right in front of him. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think a false start on Minnesota.
He held him up there too long.
Full start. Offense, number 64.
That's a big mistake.
Kapal ni nilalagay din dito, ibig na sabihin, nadagdagan din ito.
Randall, their left guard, false starts, and it was called by Sarah Thomas, the down judge. And that's one thing to hold them up there. When you get them up on the line, Tim, and ask those linemen to hold their water that long, that's just too long. Where he's got to work the clock is in the huddle and get them up on the line for 10 seconds on the clock. Now it's 15, 20. It's just too long. That's what Purdy's so good. He holds them in the huddle. So now 3:47 to go. Clock stops, and the first and goals from the 10-yard line. They're going to run a toss to Chandler. He's going to throw it. Nope, he's going to keep it and run it. And gets Kevin Gibbons will piggyback and he'll jump on his back.
I think he wanted to throw it.
He wanted to throw it. That was going to be a halfback option.
Yeah, but they had Johnny Munt, and as soon as he was out of the pocket, it was a good job. I believe it was Malik Mustafa back there on Johnny Munt, just got under his pads, and you can do that. There is no illegal contact when the thrower is outside the pocket. So a heads-up job by the rookie Mustafa.
That is when the head coach is also the play caller to call a play like that.
Whoa.
You throw that away on a halfback pass and he throws a pick when you're driving and run the clock out? What a call. Darnold, now they're gonna go empty here. So he's going to throw a quick one. It's out there, and Jones back in the game. The Niners are all over him. Devondre Campbell read that. Charvarius Ward. So they're getting a little cute here.
First timeout.
Timeout Niners.
San Francisco. Second.
All right, biggest third down of the game right here. The third down has been an issue, and it's been an issue on this drive a couple of times. Had them in a 3rd and 7, had them in a 3rd and 9. Sam Darnold's been able to either bust the coverage or break the coverage. This one is absolutely huge. to hold them just to a field goal, and there's still not enough time left when you think about it, but it keeps options open.
The Niners were facing a 1st and goal on the 4-yard line, 4 or 5. They have a false start, and then they run the halfback option pass. Then they run a quick one to Aaron Jones. So they're now facing a 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. I know this is a very short field goal. First of all, we'll see you got to get there. Well, this is a rookie that's got to make this field goal to put him up 9 points. So Minnesota 7 of 11 on 3rd down, 3 for 3 on this drive. Sam Darnold's played well. The exception of the pick to Warner, he's played beautifully. Here's a box handoff, but they get it to Aaron Jones. He had to reach for it. He didn't know what hole to get it to. Takes it down to the 10-yard line. Timeout, Niners. And Kyle called it with 3:33 to play.
Yep.
That's their last timeout.
Start timeout. San Francisco, their 3rd and final. It will be 30 seconds.
So it'll be 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. So this will be like a old school extra point, essentially, for Will Reichert. He will come out and try this. And in college, where they have the huge wide hash marks,
You need Diamador Lenore to get a block off the edge.
this guy made 294 extra points in Tuscaloosa. It'll be on the right hash mark. Won't quite be. This will be a little bit longer than an old school extra point. It'll be a 27-yard field goal. Diamador Lenore in practice last week actually blocked a Jay Mooney field goal and scooped and scored. He comes off the edge wide. There will be Andrew DePaulo, their Pro Bowl long snapper. It'll be Ryan Wright, and the kick by Reichert is good. And the 49ers are down 2 scores now. With 3:30 to play. They have time. They have no more timeouts. You really got to score before the 2-minute warning here. Do it even quicker than that. What a drive there by Sam Darnold to get the field goal by the rookie. Will Reichert from 27 yards away. And the Niners are down 9 with 3:30 to play. Minnesota 23, 49ers 14 from U.S. Bank Stadium. This is the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Calling all 49ers fans, your ultimate adventure awaits in Los Cabos. Imagine setting sail on the sparkling waters of the Sea of Cortez, teeing off like a pro on world-class golf courses, and savoring award-winning cuisine where the desert and the mountains meet the sea. Feel the vibrant culture of Los Cabos come alive and elevate your vacation game. Don't wait. Head to visit LosCabos.travel and start planning your dream getaway.
No, not.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury
Hirap na hirap
four-diamond
ako mag-save na magpunan. Pwede palang ibaba ito o di ka o di na unan pa. Ha?
Some play
Huh?
and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a running back delivered, but you can get baby back ribs delivered. A field goal? That's enough. A honey butter dinner roll? That's a yes. A 6-pack of abs? Definitely not. But a 6-pack of beer? Uber Eats can get you that. There you have it. Get almost anything for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Get ready for the game with same-day delivery from Safeway. We'll hand-pick all your game day favorites and bring the tailgate straight to your home. Grab snacks, drinks, party platters, and more without missing kickoff. All for the same price you see in store. From prep to play, we've got your game day covered.
Sabay pang
Order
nag-change lane.
online
Ano
at
ba yan?
Safeway.com and get $20 off your first online order when you enter SAFE20 at checkout. Win big with Safeway same-day delivery.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Well, he ran for a first down that got him a field goal late in the first half. He hit Justin Jefferson at a bomb of a throw, a 97-yarder. Reichert obviously will touch this back over Tebow's head. But this Toyota scoring drive summary was a different version. The cerebral Sam Darnold, Tim Ryan, 14 plays, 62 yards. He converted 3 times on 3rd down with throws. Got him in field goal range, took 6:46 off the clock. Reichard made the 27-yarder, and now the Niners are down 23-14. So how do they do this? They got to score twice.
Well, again, it's not too late to feed the ball to Ayuk outside the numbers. Try to get some big plays down the field so he can get out of bounds and save time on the clock. And you may want to get into field goal range as fast as you can, kick it, and then identify you're kicking an onside kick.
Ayuk is wide left against Shaq Griffin, the former Seahawk. Will screen it out to Kittle right. Actually, just check it down to Kittle. George trying to dive out of bounds, and he does to stop the clock. Smart play there. Situational awareness for Kittle. He is limping off the field and back to the huddle. We'll see if he goes in the huddle.
He's all right.
Byron Murphy, Cardinal got him low, but George knew he had to get over that tackle, Tim, and take it out of bounds. The Niners have no more timeouts. He's able to stop the clock by getting OP with 3:23 to play. They're down 9. 30 in the gun.
Nagkasan mo, nakapanalo pa niya siya ng 172 million last year. Yung, score doon, naka-172 million last year. Di ba may porsyento sila? Nakalagay doon. 172.
Metellus will tackle him on the Minnesota 40. They're rushing 3, but they're really just kind of mushing the rush. 2:45 to play. 21-yarder to Deebo Samuel over the middle. Niners are on the Viking 39. You take a shot to the end zone, you got to score twice. Purdy throws, caught. It's caught by Eric Saubert. His first catch is a Niner inside the Minnesota 30-yard line.
Yeah, and just with the 3-man rush, Brock's got all day to sit back there and find the holes versus 8 guys in coverage, and he's able to do that with time left. The whole field is still open despite no timeout.
2:22 to go. Brock over the middle, cut by Saubert again. Down to the 13-yard line. Flag is down.
I think it's a free play. I thought Minnesota was in the neutral zone before the ball was snapped, I think.
Outside. Defense, number 43 in the neutral zone.
And Ginkle.
Sana may touchdown nila yan, tapos onside kick. Bahala na.
He is down. He may be cramping up. He is their second first-round pick, number 17 overall. They took J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback, who tore his meniscus there, and he played well against the Raiders.
Kung kinant nila, wala pang 2 minutes. Kailangan i-drive ng Minnesota o luluhod na.
First and 10, 49ers on the Minnesota 13.
Pero kung hindi niya nakuha, didn't
So you got to score right now and then recover an onside kick.
Isang kasi
So you have no more timeouts left. So if they recover the onside kick at the 2-minute warning, the game's over because they kneel it out. So you got to score now.
EA one-on-one with Stephon Gilmore.
He's out wide left. Purdy looks right inside to Deebo. Tackled by Byron Murphy Jr., the corner. And Metellus, can they get a play off before the 2-minute warning? 2:08, 2:07, 2:06, second and 8. Minnesota 11, 2:03, 2:02, 2:01. Snap it. They false started before.
That's 10-second runoff. No, not yet.
Dominic Cooney pulled out, Tim. It looked like the rookie right guard made his first error
in the
NFL. John McKivitz. Cooney also pulled out. And then it'll also take us to the 2-minute warning. Brad Allen.
3 sets of game clock. 2:01.
No ball.
Final foul. 2:01.
So can the Niners snap a play before the 2-minute warning? Obviously, the false start committed before the 2-minute warning. Otherwise, the 2-minute warning would have nullified the false start.
They're going to have to do it with Deebo Samuel, who just went over to the sideline and is on a knee. I don't know if he's cramping, dehydrated, but the trainers are talking to him.
30 in the gun. Bodies around. Saubert to the left. Mason or Saubert right. Mason left in the shotgun. Here's Purdy with the snap. Purdy steps up. Purdy throws, and it's caught by Ayuk on the 4-yard line. Did he catch that ball to the ground?
He did. And that time they had 2 guys, Braxton and Brandon Ayuk, and left safety Mosa Jason open in the flat. Brock feeds it to Randall.
Now we get the 2-minute warning with 1:57 to go.
And it's third down.
2 minutes. 2-minute warning is brought to you by Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff with Xfinity, a proud partner of the
San Francisco 49ers. 3rd down and 1 Niners on the Viking 4-yard line. They got a shot. It'll take a miracle here in Minneapolis. Down 23.
Pag naman kasi sila pag nag-plus home naman pala ng Minnesota.
49ers insider Matt Nielsen here to tell you that immediately following the game, tune in to 49ers postgame live on NBC Sports Bay Area and streaming on the NBC Sports app as Carlos Ramirez, Rob Brooks, talking with all the highlights and analysis. Plus myself, Jennifer McCann, and Laura Brenner on the team interviewing players. And don't forget, even more game day content on the NBC Sports Bay Area app. 49ers postgame live right after the game only on NBC Sports Bay Area. Have you been hurt or injured? If so, call Bernardi Zurada, your faithful Bay Area injury attorneys fighting for justice. A local law firm with a winning reputation who only gets paid if you win. Call Bernardi Zurada at 1-800-JUSTICE for your free consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Let Bernardi Zurada fight for the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE for your free, no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Bernardi Zurada, the official injury attorneys of the San Francisco 49ers.
Whoa, even parked against the 2024 Toyota Tacoma's powerful engine. Ultra-responsive torque, I can pull a jet ski, dirt bikes, construction materials. Should I start flipping houses? Oh wow, is this a 2024 Land Cruiser? High force max hybrid powertrain, full-time four-wheel drive. This Land Cruiser is legendary. Am I worthy? Where do I go? Where can't I go? How much vacation time do I have left? Oh, find yourself in a capable, reliable new Toyota today. Toyota, let's go places.
Experience 49ers Fit, a state-of-the-art fitness facility in partnership with the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers Fit is located in the Westgate Shopping Center in San Jose. You can train like a pro with boutique-style group fitness classes, elite recovery services, personal training, and more. Visit 49erfit.com. That's 49erfit.com to claim your complimentary guest pass today.
U.S. Bank, helping individuals and businesses work toward their financial goals all across California and all across the country. U.S. Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
They're down in 149ers in the 4-yard line coming out of the 2-minute warning. Freddie under center. Mason rolling back. Ball got tipped by Van Ginkel. Caught by Debo. He lost a lot of yards.
Debo took it from Van Ginkel. That was going to be an interception.
Well, he should have batted the ball to the ground and made it 4th and 1 by catching it. It's a huge loss. It's 4th and 10 now. Niners will bring in Jake Moody and kick the field goal. Van Ginkel does that virtually every game. He did it last week against Daniel Jones on a pick 6. He almost had Brown earlier in the game, Tim, and he had one last year as a Miami Dolphin, the same play. You run that quick screen, you got to be wary of him. Here's the field goal, 31-yarder, right hash by Jake Moody to make it a one-score game. Jake Moody will drive that through, and now Jake Moody has got to do what he's never done in the NFL. Assuming it'll be Jake, would it be maybe Mitch? They'll try the outside kick here. It's 23-17.
Minnesota Vikings have their backs against the wall. Even his hands off footballs. I don't know if that play was going anywhere anyway. They had a well defended this one early in the game, taking it away, get the pass down.
Wisnowski's going to kick this off, Tim. Former rugby star. You got to declare it, but obviously you're an outside kicker here. You can't. Your outside kicks have been limited in the NFL labels for the new dynamic kickoff. You can't do it for the fourth quarter. And when you do, you have to announce you're going to do it. This is like, duh, we're going to outside kick. We have to. We have no timeout for that. We take off, we do. So, first of all, how's Wisnowski going to line the ball up? One thing you can't do by announcing it before, you used to have 5 on one side, 5 on the other, Sim, and not overload it. You can't overload a side now. Where are they going to overload a side? They've got 1, 2, 3, they got 5 on each side, right? So Mitch, they're going to run off a player at the end. Rock Yassin ran off. They got Odom, Mustafa, Robinson, Fowles, Bethune on one side, Conley, Tungus, Beal, the running back Patrick Taylor, and Ronaldo Green on the other. They got 5 on each side.
Mitch is going to put the ball down on the ground. So you got a great matchup here between Brian Schneider, the 49ers special teams coordinator, and for the Minnesota Vikings, it's Matt Daniels, who has been in the NFL for 9 years, 7th year in Minnesota team. So he's been here for a couple of coaches going back to Mike Zimmer. Let's think this over a little bit. I want to get your thoughts on how Mitch is going to kick this ball, but we're going to pause 10 seconds first for stations to identify themselves. Wow, what a game on the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers Radio Network.
KHTK-AM HD1 Sacramento, KYNX HD2 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Central Sports.
How does Mitch kick the ball?
Well, I think he's going to put it on the ground sideways without a tee and kick that little fading spinner that he's got where his spin stays on the ground and spins past 10 yards with a bit of a drift and an angle on it.
He's going to turn the other way and go the other way, and the Vikings recover the onside kick. It did not even go 10 yards. It was Nick Moose, their third tight end, that covered it up. So they have their hands teams out there, but they don't have their best hands. They don't have Justin Jefferson. They don't have Jordan Addison. They don't have T.J. Hawkinson. Somehow, though, they have Sam Darnold. And he's going to beat the Niners today. What a game he played. They're going to kneel the game out. It's over. Niners are powerless to stop this. With no more than 1 half left.
Obviously, it was so important that we learn.
Hurry up, Bubba. El Broquia just extendificated the trade up to a new key sales event. Trying to say big hit ducks and get mucho dinero for your trade.
They hate it. Raiders will take it. First and goal on the Ravens' 1 yard line after Baltimore's 9th penalty. Mitch on the gun. He's got some airways. Backfield they hit. Adams. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. Mitch pulled it out of Mike's belly. And a quick throw to Devontae in the backfield of the end zone. And the Raiders, with 3:54 to go in the game, are an extra point away from tying this game.
How about the Raiders doing their own version of the RPO? And it told you so. All the Ravens were cramming down inside, thinking it was going to be a run. Just a little pop pass to Devontae Adams for the score.
Well, penalties have been one-sided today. Ravens 9 penalties for 104 yards. The Raiders just 3 for 15. And this crucial extra point for Daniel Carlson. Solid hold. Extra point is good. And that PAT brought to you by Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. Visit CreditOneBankTravel.com.
Looks like we got ourselves a game.
Raiders 23, Ravens 23, 3:54 to go in M&T Bank City. And Gardner Minshew made 29 of 37, which means here in the second half, remember he was 14 of 16 in the first half. Good numbers. But that 14 of 16 was for less than 70 yards. Gardner Minshew for this game now 29 of 37, which means in the second half alone, he is 15 of 21. And most of his 168 yards and a touchdown and a pick in this game. I mean, he left to right. Tyler Wallace backing up into the end zone, and he takes the knee. And Tyler Wallace on that kick return because John Kelly didn't know what to do on the last one. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Raiders football.
From the Honey's Air and Solar Studio, KHKK Modesto, KDJK Mariposa, it's Las Vegas Raiders football on 104.1 The Hawk, a Cumulus media station.
23 apiece, 3:54 to go. Raiders defense has made a ton of plays today. Can they give the ball back to Minshew with one last chance to win it here in Baltimore? What a victory that would be, but the defense has to get a stop first. Art Jackson first and 10 on his own 30 after the touchback. Shotgun, back to throw, eyeing the right, Crosby in his face, and he drives him to the turf at the 17. Crosby with his second sack of the game. Oh man, it's a loss of 13 yards.
I tell you what, Baltimore, you want to do protection in this situation? You got Max Crosby coming around on an ET stunt, one of his better stunts, separates between the guard and the center, allows him to get that sack.
Oh boy. Now forward progress link, they marked him at the 21, so officially only a loss of 9. Crosby's second sack today, is third of the season. Justice Hill checks in as the tailback. He moves over to the right of Jackson. Snap. The delayed handoff. Hill squirts through the line. He breaks out of one tackle. Then Roberts delaying there to stand him up with Merrick at the 21-yard line. So maybe a yard, and it'll be third down and forever as we take inside of 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Raiders still have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so there's no reason to stop the clock here.
Well, of course not. And you don't want to let Baltimore have any hope here.
Well, that's true. That's true. You want the pressure on.
Nervous crowd here in Baltimore. They did not expect the Ravens to be in this tight a game late. Jackson back to throw. He's got all kinds of time. He dumps it into the flat to Hill at the 20. He's got to make some moves. He can. Pushed out of bounds by Isaiah Polamau at the 25. You hear the boos from the crowd. He got only 4. And the Raiders defense, thanks to the Condor on first down link, are going to give this offense the ball back and a chance to win.
Offense is only coming alive in the second half, most notably the fourth quarter. To be honest, moving the football and scoring some points. Let's see what they can do once they get the football back.
The Raiders had less than 50 yards of offense in the first half.
Exactly right.
Stout's going to kick it away. Trey Tucker standing on the Raiders 25. High snap, he brings it down, gets the right leg into it. It's a line drive kick. Tucker's pointing at it. It's going to be way into the Ravens bench. A terrible shank. And they're still racing up to market. The official on the near sidelines at the 40. He's still moving forward. And the Raiders are going to take over on their own 48-yard line. A punt of 28 yards. No, he moved forward. Now it's the Ravens' 48-yard line. A punt of 24 yards. And they had that too.
You're the Raiders' offense has been anemic these first 2 games somewhat. You'll take whatever you can to get closer to your zone.
A 23-yard punt for Jordan Stout. The Raiders, who trailed this game by 10 length with 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, have the ball, 2:21 on plus territory, all 3 timeouts in a tie game. Mitchell's got Zamir White to his left. Shotgun, Tucker motions right to left. Snap, handoff, White picking his way. Hard run for the 40. Still on his feet to the 35. His best run of the day. He's down to the 34. An 8-yard run. And whistles blow this dead. See if John Harbaugh took a timeout here.
He should have.
And yes, he did. Ravens have taken their second timeout with 2:12 to go. And the Raiders already Lincoln field goal range.
Well, still a whole lot of time to play, so you got to make sure you get the Ravens to use up their timeouts as you're pushing the ball forward. Still got a ton of time to play in this game.
Well, let's talk about that time strategy here, right? Because Antonio Pierce has talked openly about some of the things he learned from last year. He was talked about last week, punting the ball on 4th and 1, plus territory, 7 minutes to go. You've got the ball in a tie game, 2:15 to go, 2-minute warning coming up. We have 1 timeout left. But if you get that first down here, Now your options completely open up to try and ice this game with a game-winning field goal.
Yeah, it becomes the fact where if you're the Raiders, obviously you want to score a touchdown. If you're the Ravens, you might want to consider letting the Raiders score to get the ball back.
Well, not from this distance.
Well, not from this distance, obviously.
2nd and 2 for Minshew out of the gun. Play action, pressure off the edge, over the middle. Myers reaches across and makes the grab at the 26. Minshew was drilled by Kyle Hamilton right when he threw it, and Myers stretched his whole body across the line to make the grab and a first down on a 9-yard pickup.
And another timeout by the Ravens. I don't know how Minshew got rid of that football. He was absolutely level.
Well, 2-minute warning. Ravens still have that one timeout, but it is a timeout nonetheless. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Raiders a fresh set of downs and a chance to win on the road. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network.
Raiders football is brought to you by Allegiant Air. Allegiant, the official airline of the Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights, at Allegiant.com. America First Credit Union, the official credit union of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Coca-Cola, crisp, fresh, and irresistibly tasty. With Coke Zero Sugar, best Coke ever. Try and decide. By Cox and Cox Business, powered by Cox, proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's go. Raider Nation. You heard them. Time to hit the nearest drink station for a cocktail with Absolute Vodka. I'm talking smooth Moscow Mules, bold Bloody Marys, and vodka-ritas to match your victory dances. Absolute Vodka. Mixing it up with Raider Nation. Enjoy responsibly. Absolute Vodka, 40% alcohol by volume. Imported by Absolute Spirits Company, New York, New York.
Raiders football is brought to you by Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Experience world-class gaming at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Must be 21 and over to enter. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER. Ford's Water, the official water of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Karma Automotive, the official luxury EV vehicle of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Kaloa Rum Company. Taste the spirit of aloha. Kaloa Rum, the official ultra-premium rum of the Las Vegas Raiders. Drink responsibly.
Raiders football presented by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. Visit CreditOneBankTravel.com. Well, if you had the Raiders winning this game when they gave up a 70-yard touchdown drive to start the third quarter and were down 16-6 and had 44 yards of offense, you were a major believer, because nothing on the field from the offense had looked like that could happen. But late in the last 23 minutes or so, they pushed the ball down the field. Davante Adams has had a huge second half. They've gotten some Ravens penalties, and they have a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 on the Ravens 26 as we come out of the 2-minute warning, and Baltimore has one timeout left. Snap, handoff, Zamir White trying to squirt his way through between the tackles to the 25, and now Baltimore will take its final timeout with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Well, it went exactly out of that plan. You only have so many yards, and you wake up in the fourth quarter. But no, the Raiders have found a way to make some plays, and it's on the heels of that defense. Been incredibly stingy. Obviously, the Spillane turnover, interception really gave a little bit of a boost, but they needed things like that in order to get things moving for them.
Davante Adams, 9 catches, 110 yards, a 1-yard touchdown run on the last drive that set up the tying extra point. He has also forced 2 Ravens pass interference calls. The last one, the summer questioning. There was a face mask on Nnamdi Madubuike, which turned out to be the field goal drive for the Raiders. That also, again, we saw it up here. It looked like he grabbed his shoulder pads. But who cares at this point? Raiders can take this clock if they don't gain another yard to about 30 seconds. Ravens are showing blitz. Hand off to White, drive the left side across the 25. He's pushing, he's down to the 22. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. They roll the play clock at 1:50. They'll have to snap it at about 1:11 or 1:12. And then they'd have to kick the field goal with about 32 seconds to go in this ball game.
Now, this is only personal preference. I have never been a big fan of playing for a field goal. Never been a big fan. Now, I understand you want to be more smart with the football. You don't want to take unwarranted chances, but I've never wanted to leave it up to a field goal kicker because it's just too many the Irons, yeah.
Well, and you'd be giving the ball back to the reigning NFL MVP.
Exactly.
Who can do so much with his legs and his arms.
True story.
Raiders are under center. 3rd down and 5. They can ice it with a 1st down and then a game-winning kick. Snap, handoff, White trying the left side. He falls forward. He's down to the 18-yard line. So he does not have enough for a first. He's about 3 yards shy. And so the Raiders will continue to let this clock tick. We are inside of a minute. The play clock is at 30. So yes, they do not have to snap this next ball until about 30 seconds to go. They are facing a 4th and 2. And Link, what will be about a 36-yard field goal for Daniel Carlson to give the Raiders the lead.
So Coach Pierce is going to let this clock run all the way down as far as he can before he calls his timeout and send out his field goal unit to hopefully get a win for the Raiders. Or at least put them ahead lead-wise.
And again, the Raiders trailed the Ravens today 23-13. Derrick Henry scored a touchdown with 12:11 to go. There's the timeout taken by Las Vegas with 31 seconds to go. Like, so many numbers were working against the Raiders today coming into this game. Just historical perspective, right? You talked about struggles in this building. The Ravens have not been 0-2 since 2015. And then you just go to Lamar Jackson. In his career, he is 15-3 after a loss, which is the 2nd best mark of any quarterback in NFL history.
Right.
With a minimum of 10 starts. The only one better, Otto Graham, was 10-0. That's how good Lamar's been after a loss, and they were up 10. The guts, the fight, shown by this team today with a chance to win it is just massive.
Well, it's huge, and it's been led by the defense. We talked about Spillane's interception, how that kind of gave a little momentum. Obviously, the calls, the officiating has helped the Raiders in both ways, huge ways.
His field goal attempt put the Raiders in front, presented by Smith. Fresh for everyone. Officially a 38-yard field goal for Carlson. He has hit 3 today. It is just inside the left hash. Bobbinmeyer the snap. Cole puts it down. Laces are spun. The kick is up. It's angling towards the uprights, and it's good. Daniel Carlson with 27 seconds to go puts the Raiders in front 26-23 here in Baltimore.
That is absolutely huge. To see the amount of fight that the Raiders have had to have today, nothing has come easy. Defense has done its part. Offense did enough so far to put them in the lead, which is a good thing to say, because we haven't had the luxury of saying it all that often.
Well, remember, this team scored 10 points last week.
I know, yeah.
And today, they're starting to get a little bit in terms of rushing yards. I don't know what the historical numbers will be. We'll find out when this is over. Let's get a win first.
That's right.
But 28 rushing yards today. Zamir White, 9 carries, 25 yards. But Gardner Minshew, 30 of 38 for the 2nd straight week. He has completed better than 70% of his passes. 276, and for the 2nd straight week, a touchdown and a pick. But unlike last week, they pushed the ball down the field in the 2nd half. Adams and Bowers, 18 catches for 208 yards.
Yeah, Bowers was huge, as well as Adams coming through with some clutch catches.
Link, you're assuming you kicked this through the end zone, right?
Yes, absolutely. Kick it as deep as you possibly can.
Wallace and Hardy, both dangerous return men. They are tiptoeing the Ravens goal line to our right. Carlson with a 10-yard approach gets his full right leg into it, and no chance. The ball is 7 yards beyond the end line. And so with the new rules, again, touchback comes out to the 30, not the 25. But the Ravens will take over. 27 seconds to go. They have to have a field goal, not a touchdown. And they don't have any timeouts left.
Well, we also got to see the Raiders get a rush. The 2nd half, they hadn't been as productive rushing Lamar Jackson as they were in the 1st half. There was a couple times Lamar was able to sit back and survey the field. They got to get some pressure to him.
And can they keep Baltimore in bounds?
Absolutely.
Zay Flowers has been the go-to guy. 7 catches for 91. He split out far right. Jackson the shotgun. 5-step drop, pressure up the middle. He leaves it short. It's caught by the tight end at the middle. Mark Andrews at the 40. And he goes to the turf at the 41-yard line by Merrick. Clock inside of 20 seconds, down to 16, 15, 14. Jackson on the ball, and he spikes it with 14 seconds to go at the 41-yard line for Baltimore. Now, remember, Justin Tucker has the NFL's long field goal in history with a 66-yarder. But also remember, he is 0 of 2 from 50-plus early in this season, and was 1 of 5 from 50-plus last year.
Well, a 66-yarder will put them right at midway point, 50-yard line.
They need to get to right around midfield, that's right. 14 seconds to go. Ravens have it on their own 41. No timeouts. Jackson Jackson back to throw. He steps up into the pocket. He collapses. He's tripped. He gets out of a tackle, and he lobs it into the bench on the near sideline. Crosby, Butler, Wilkins. It's like Crosby, Stills, and Nash all almost got the sack that would have ended the game. And there are 7 seconds left, and I think we're staring at Hail Mary time.
There's no doubt about it, but you got to be smart if you're the Raiders. Get out and just knock the ball down. No penalties. It's been a long time since I've seen the refs bail out when the Hail Mary sort of PI. But you don't want to give them a reason today. You see Max Crosby getting Christian and everybody else out of Butler and those guys fired up. One more rush.
Ravens may try to get a few yards and get out of bounds as opposed to chucking it down the field. 3 receivers split out wide right. And whistles. And I think Antonio Pierce took his time out here. His second time out of the half.
You want to make sure this is smart.
Las Vegas, your second of the half.
This is smart. You're bringing this entire secondary over to the sideline. You get some last minute coaching. I like this.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I mean, to the point about how far Tucker can kick the football. His 66-yarder was a game winner in Detroit in 2021, right? And pre-game warm-up, it was down on the field. And Tucker was hitting from about 60, heading into that end zone. But again, one of the all-time great kickers, you wonder, does his confidence get shaken? But from 50-plus, he has been one of the worst kickers last year to this point.
But if you're him, you've done what you've done over your career. You want that chance. You want that opportunity. You get it, but you want to take that chance.
Well, and the only way for the Ravens to get that chance would be to take a 10, 12-yard play, something like that, make sure the guy got out of bounds.
That's the
that doesn't happen, the Raiders win.
The Raiders are playing what we call wide zone in this instance. They're playing deep, but they're playing wide, outside of by the corners, making sure nobody gets outside.
Flowers, Aguilar, Likely, all to the right. Shot Bateman, the only receiver to the left. Jackson back to throw. This could be the end of the game. He lobs to the far sideline for Likely. He's hit as he catches the ball. Oh, there's still 1 second left on the clock.
Complete.
Well, it looked like he had that ball leg as he fell to the turf, but they came in late on the hit and said he could not complete the catch to the turf.
Jack Jones did a good job at separating receiver from ball. Still got 1 play to go, as you mentioned, Jason.
Wow, all that time that Lamar was taking to throw the football, you thought that was going to be all 7 seconds.
No doubt. No doubt.
Well, with 1 second on the clock, this is it, my friend.
Now you play the Hail Mary.
Barring a penalty, this is it. Raiders have 6 players about 30 yards past the line of scrimmage. Trayvon Merritt, Marcus Epps are standing in the end zone to our left. And now Antonio Pierce takes his final timeout.
They're third and 5 minutes and a half. Make sure we get this right.
And Link, this is something certainly to pay attention to. Max Crosby's limping out on the field. Training staff is looking at his left leg, and I think that might be why Antonio Pierce called that timeout. Because you take the timeout, you do not have to take him off the field. Because he didn't go down to the turf. He didn't get medical attention.
They're trying to, looks like they're trying to take that ankle.
Yeah, now he's sitting down on the ground.
They're trying to take that ankle, maybe spat that ankle up, give him a little bit more stability. I don't know if we have enough time to do that. That's not simple. This is a 30-second timeout. They were already trying to get him off the field. The refs are.
They help Crosby back up, and he's limping.
Noticeably.
Not able really to put much pressure on that left leg.
Yeah.
But he is staying out on the field for what is about to be the last play of the game. Barring a Hail Mary answer, the Raiders are going to win here at Baltimore. 26-23, Vegas on top, and a 10-point fourth quarter comeback.
That's right. Just let Max Crosby play the Joker. He's not rushing.
He's just watching Jackson. There's the snap. Pressure from Wilkins. Up Jackson takes off up the middle. He has the 50 and the 40. Still on his feet at the 30. He laterals it back to Justice Hill near sideline at the 30. Keeps the play alive. He comes in. Looks like it was forward. There's the flag. It's still loose. Raiders bat it down. They're about to fall on top of it. And this ball game is over. The Raiders come to Baltimore and they beat the Ravens 26-23 in a massive effort here on the road.
This penalty should be illegal for a pass. absolutely are fortunate to be in this position, coming away with the win. Didn't play their best football, but they found a way to win. Battling through adversity, being resilient is a good sign for a team pushing forward.
And like with the offense that we saw last week in LA in the second half, the inability to consistently run the football, the turnovers, the Raiders trailed 9-6 at the half and then 16-6 3.5 minutes into the second half and had 44 yards of offense. They finished this ball game with 260. And they finished this ball game with 20 points here in the second half.
That came a lot for the Raiders in the second half. Gardner Minshew started like some hours. And Devontae Adams, they were able to find some semblance of a small, not very, effective run game. But they're there. This is a work in progress going forward. This offense still has a lot to figure out. The first thing they got to do is find a way to protect Gardner.
Gardner completed 79% of his passes for 276 and what turned out to be the game-time touchdown to Devontae Adams from a yard out as we bring in JT, who's going to have the postgame show. And my guess is a very exuberant Raider Nation. JT, I don't know what it was like to watch this back home, but home was these fun here in Baltimore. Some connection issues there with JT. The excitement level is so high. It's such a high excitement level that, there's connection. I feel like you talk about so many aspects of this game. First of all, the defense stopping the run in the first half. Derrick Henry, yes, he got loose in the second half, and the Raiders will have to figure that out because that's back-to-back weeks. Right. Dobbins last week, Henry this week. But they contain Lamar Jackson. When you hold Lamar Jackson, I know he finishes with 35 yards rushing, but 20 of those come on the laterals. You contain Lamar Jackson to less than 20 yards on the ground and less than 250 in the air. That's when you lose Baltimore. That's a massive blow.
Well, the Raiders got their own issues to figure out, but more concerned about for the Raiders and their offense pushing forward. They've got to find a way to put the pressure on the opposing teams. The way you do that is by scoring, is by getting first downs. I'm not sure why the Raiders' offense is so inept, other than, but it hasn't been greatly blocked for the offensive line. It has been poor execution in the first half. The Raiders will have to get that figured out going forward.
Yes, they will. No question. They're going to have to run the football. That is something they're going to have to do. But until that happens, what a shot in the arm and a boost of confidence to be able to throw the ball the way they did here, to draw penalties. And I think this is the other thing, Lincoln. I don't think that this is something that anyone is shocked by because everyone talked about his talent level coming into the draft. But Brock Bowers today, his coming out party, 9 for 98 yards, including a Minshew scramble drill to find him at the 5 and get to the 1-yard line, which was their first touchdown run.
People have said watching Brock Bowers runs, he doesn't run like a tight end, he runs more like a receiver. And when you have that ability, he has that big long body that he has, he can get open versus a linebacker or a safety, advantage offense.
Brock Bowers, 15 catches, first 2 career games. No tight end in NFL history has ever had more in his first 2 career games. And the Raiders, more importantly, have a win, Baltimore. Enjoy it, Raider Nation. We'll see you next week. End of the game here in Baltimore. Raiders 26, Ravens 23. When we return, back to the Silver and Black Studios for the post-game live show. You're listening to Raiders Football.
The key to happiness is easy. Beer and rock and roll.
Di ba doon noon, pag may Macy's dinner, di ba? Ngayon, yung panalo na lang.
We've got live music with a band Emerson Baines. Come try our signature beer. Light up, get some fun with those famous pizza and a party every day. It's all about the rock and roll. From this station with both 104.1 The Hawk.
For reliable and efficient heating and air conditioning service, look no further than Derek Sawyer's Heating and Air Conditioning in Modesto. Their team of background-checked employees will put their 22-point air conditioning service in less than 90 minutes. Schedule your appointment today. Call Derek Sawyer's Heating and Air Conditioning 209-782-3685. That's 209-782-3685. Or visit their website at DerekSawyers.com. License number CSLP number 1118786.
Cool Hand Luke Saloon in Riverbank has a lot in common with the NFL. They have drafts, we have ice cold drafts, they rush the QB, we rush your order out, they dump buckets of ice on coaches, we bring buckets of beer on ice, don't dump them on anyone please. So it's only natural for the Saloon and Cool Hand Luke's to show the football games, the NFL, on multiple screens.
The half-pound Wrangler burger and beer special for just $13.99, $4.99 appetizers, and more. The Saloon at Cool Hand Loose in Riverbank, next to Galaxy Theater.
I want to learn how to cook, but I keep ordering takeout.
Accomplishing goals is hard, but when your goal is to learn a new language, Babbel makes it easy. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel will help you start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks. Words and phrases you'll actually use. So when someone asks, how's your French go? You can say, now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
You do feel hot. Dayquil Kids will take care of that fever. What about my cough? Dayquil Kids has that covered. Will it make my throat feel better? Yes, that too. Will it taste good?
Huh?
Dayquil Kids comes in your favorite purple? Well, yes, it's great.
Try new Dayquil Kids Plus Fever. Daytime coughing, aching, sore throat, fever, just for kids. Medicine. Safe for kids 6 plus. Use as directed.
It's not just bragging rights. It's great prizes. Play the Hawks Pro Football Pick'em, sponsored by Strandy's Hardware. With Esto Escalon, Rippin' Oakdale, and Manteca. You pick the game, and if you win the week, you'll get a $100 gift card for Strandy's. If you're the best at the end of the season, you'll win a $2,500 Traeger wood pellet grill and smoker. Make your weekly picks at 104thehawk.com. It's Pro Football Pick'em, sponsored by Strandy's Hardware and 104.1 The Hawk. This is your Raider Nation station on 104.1 The Hawk.
Yun na nga, hanapin ko yung sirloin chops para ibabal.
The greatest road Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders victory that we've seen. We've seen the 63 at home. We've seen beat Lamar at home. The Chiefs on the road at Christmas last week to beat the world champs. But the NFL media, the world didn't think the Raiders could win this game. Survivor contest went crumbling globally. And the Las Vegas Raiders come from behind with a gutty win. That was a great Raiders victory. A spectacular win. A win for the organization. What a great comeback for the Silver Black. Oh, I'm so fired up. That's the type of win we said when we threw it to the broadcast to start the game. Give yourself a chance late. Give yourself a chance on the road. And the Raiders not only quiet the entire city of Baltimore, they quiet the NFL established media all the way from Bristol to the Fox lot in LA. Everyone who kicks against the Raiders kicks them when they're down. Doesn't believe they can win. Even Raider fans on my timeline check out the first quarter. It's over. No, it's not over. Give your team a pat on the back. Give the Raiders the pat on the back they deserve. That's an incredible win. That's an incredible all-time win considering the opponent on the road and what it does for this season. I'm so proud of that team. The way they came back in the second half, it wasn't going their way. They couldn't get the offense going. The first half stats were putrid. They couldn't get anything to happen. But they hung in the game and they played unbelievable defense. The Spillane turnover, the ability to get Lamar on the ground and find a way with Carlson's 4 field goals to win that game. That was a true epic win for the Las Vegas Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to announce a full week party in Vegas. This is a Sunday to Friday to next week party. Drop everything you're doing, celebrate the Raider Nation, get to the game, get to the home game, and give this team a standing ovation when they come out of the tunnel and they're ready to play at Allegiant Stadium for their first game of the year. This is a season potential season-defining win. If anything's going to go right for the Raiders this year, it starts in Baltimore with that victory. They have tremendous momentum. They got the offense going late. Did you see Bowers and Devontae? Did you see Devontae and Bowers? How many times have I told you? Get them the
Pittsburgh.
Where there is no IRA or retirement account, which are invested in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, are subject to the capital tax, as well as the market crash. But keep something in mind. And I just want to say this: keep something in mind. The company that is managing either your retirement account or your brokerage account or both, that company has no ability to protect your money. Now you're thinking, why is that? That doesn't make sense. Sure it does.
Kasi ano, tawagan ko na ngayon yung ano, jury duty mo pag-uwi.
Sana komplesan po.
Dublin.
Again, kaya na ako doon sa Dublin.
Oh, Amazon.
Mas magandang ano na doon. Walang
Gusto mong pa-price?
DPC yung ano nila. Ang tingnan. Mas bago ng ano yan. Hindi naman pinapalik na walang sabi.
Pick up mo pa pala yung payment. Tapos pag natawag ka, yung ka lang money. Paycheck.
What's up, everyone? Prince Royce here, and I'm making it a thing to celebrate with Stella Rosa wines. Whether it's at a family dinner or toasting to the release of my new album, Balbonera, with every sweet, refreshing sip, I'm instantly transported to the rhythm of my present Stella Rosa is full of fun and flavor. Trust me, I'm Dominican, we all know how to have fun. No matter what, I'm always finding a reason to celebrate. Stella Rosa wines available at your
Ay,
favorite
doon.
retailer today.
Come back after lunch.
At Shane Company, we make finding your perfect engagement ring fun and easy. Because let's be honest, you might feel a little stressed out. We get it. That's why we do all the hard stuff.
Saan yun?
It's our job to
South
bring you
London.
the biggest selection of beautiful diamonds and colorful gemstones, so many amazing settings, and all the customization your heart
Yung
desires.
lunch.
We've got your style and your price
Ano lang,
range,
cafeteria.
and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Come in for a warm welcome and leave with your dream ring and an experience you'll never forget.
Nag-drive ka ba noon?
Bart?
Oh, Bart.
Now through September 24th, listen to all the magic of an Air France rendezvous.
Natawag pa ako ng sa loob.
It's time to book your
Ako
rendezvous
rin,
with
di ba?
Paris with daily
Nung
flights from
nag-excuse pa ako, question pa nila ako. Eh, tama-tama yun na hinihintay mo yung result ng MRI.
glass of champagne in all
Result ng
cabins. Elegance is a journey. Air France. Round trip purchase required. Advertised fare not available on all flights.
Oo, alam ko na. Dapat dyan tayo titigil na rest area. Pagkain tayo nila sa Sacramento. Kasi hindi ka nagkagas. Excuse me. Ay, natutunan ko.
There's Granger. Granger offers detailed technical product information right at his fingertips, so it's easy.
Diba dyan tayo tumitigil?
Because when it comes to safety, having answers means he and his people can breathe a little easier. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger for the ones who get it done.
Bago na yung
Research going.
Surprising. After I figured out top-rated TVs and their price range, I went shopping for deals.
And who's the best?
It wasn't the internet, and it wasn't the warehouse club.
But
It was video only.
Binago na
They
yung
had
iba na
better
yung
deals on
iba yung luma
Samsung,
ko.
LG, and the Sony TVs that got the highest scores.
better than online and at the club.
I know. Video only beat them all. And now we can afford an even better model for the same price. My research really paid off.
We buy it video.
Parang
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll be sorry.
Video only. You won't find huge stores with refrigerators or microwaves. You will find the best deals on top-rated
napinturahan ka
TVs, soundbars, and monitors. Shop around. Just make sure you visit video only, because if you don't, you'll be sorry. In Monterey, San Mateo, Lake City, Brooklyn, and San Rafael. Video only.
wala na pumunta sila. Nakabinti na lang si inon lang ni Sis Myra yung city niya. Sabi niya at madaling araw na.
So, let's imagine your biggest dream. Not the easy one, the one behind it. The one you work towards every day and every night. Can you see it?
Balance.
Then we can help you plan for it. Ready to start fighting for your dreams? You can at wellsfargo.com/getpremier.
Don't miss incredible deals at Macy's one-day sale today. Save on what you need to get ready for cooler weather. With limited time specials so good they won't last. Like fall cardigans, 40% off. Shoes for her, 30 to 50% off. And reversible comforters, 60 to 70% off. Plus, Macy's Star Rewards members earn rewards on every purchase except gift card services and fees. Savings on already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
At Public.com, you can grow your cash at an industry-leading 5.1% APY with no subscription required.
Sabi niya, bawal ang magkikita ng mga
Shop.
Ha?
Shop. Pero sa radyo mo sila. Ano rin tayo, nagsisipero din tayo. Yung nag-answer sa tayo nagkanta. Meron, hindi mo kakantahin, pero bakit na siya.
sabi ko na wala.
Kamang
Eh, pag ganun tayo.
yung daan ang problema dito dahil bundok. Yun. Even na yung daan. Tagal na itong freeway na ito. Pagka sa bundok ka ang even. Yung kutsi oh. Wala ba nag-YouTube yung kutsi?
Kabado na eh.
Pagtubig nila doon.
Saan?
Nagdadry yung mukha.
Pati mga kamay ko. Umagaspak. Di ba alam mo nagbabad ako kagabi? Ako, dry na.
Sana marami at ang chlorine na nilalagay.
Naamoy ng chlorine yung doon sa jacuzzi.
Okay. Dan menagay. Nakalight din niya.
Sa cellphone. Ano, di ba marunong kasi ganyan mag-drive. Tatakas siya na mga Saan kaya may fishingan?
Yan ang hinahanap ko. Mag-fishingan dyan. Kung mayroon. Hindi lang natin alam.
Tayo. Sa Alameda na lang. Wala malang window na.
Punta ka dyan eh. Punta ka na lang dyan sa arena.
Berkeley.
Oh.
Hindi ata kasi sumabit-sabit na yung ano.
Kami pagtukan.
Oo, sumabit yung mga fishing hook at tinigil.
May malakas yung hangin. Pupunta pa to. Dapat pinupusan yun eh. Ganda sana ng ano doon. Live. May view ka na. Mayroon ka pa
Parang hindi ako pagod ah. Hindi ako makawala ng boses. Nasa trabaho sila. Ay, kagigising lang nila. Kasi,
Nagparaman yung pala yun. Sino yung pangalan nun?
yung
Yung lalaki kagabi na parang nakadikit yung kamay na may perlaki. May per na nga. Tapos doon sa dulo, mahalagyan pa ng another pay.
nagyabang pa. Buti pa yung isa nung yung yung mabagal nung isang gabi.
Stop doing that. Yes. Doon ko ba rin yun? Sa amin, pa-chicken na rin yan dito.
Hindi naman niya gumagawa yun.
Pero parang
Ang feeling mo lang.
nakadikit yung ano eh. Natakpan niya, tanggal yung kamay.
Style niya. Kanya-kanya.
Niluluko eh.
Naluloko ka lang dahil.
Sabi mo, so give you luck. Hindi yung ulit hindi na nag-work.
Ano nga niya yun eh. Style niya. Kanya-kanya style ng dealer.
Siya lang naman yun eh. Bakit pumunta doon? Dumating ganun na. Tapos ganun pa nila nagpapalit ng braha.
Oo nga. pero nung ano na, hindi na. Nung nagbigay na nung dolphin ulit, natanggalan ng 100, hindi na siya nagbigay.
Iniisip ko dapat kaya tumanggal ka lang, umalis ka eh. Akala ko umalis ka na doon dahil
Ay, umalis na. Yung nilaro ko yung natira doon sa kabila ng dolphin, yun lang. Tapos pupunta ako ng 100 sa Bengals. Tapos yung Century, yung sa Dragon Link, trinay ko. Tapos sa Paigaw, ayaw, wala na, malis na.
Tapi nga naman, nandito na naman tayo sa Berkeley.
Hindi, merge pa galing sa ano, dyan sa baba, di ba?
Merge.
Merging from yung isang freeway. Merge eh, ganitong oras. Parang namaga naman yung mukha nung sorry. Namintas pa. Yung ano, yung sabi ni ano na kumampangan ka. Ganyan.
Oh.
Hindi naman tayo nanalo doon sa babaeng yun eh, di ba? Ha? Never. Basta patapos na yun ng madaling araw lagi, no? Parang namawaga yung mukha, ano? Tapos yung...
Mayat dati yun eh.
Namaga, tapos yung ngipin niya, parang nasira. Sorry. Nanibago lang ako kasi matagal ko hindi nakita. Parang nakaganon, no? Kaya...
May tindad.
Pero parang lumobo.
Kaya
yung mukha.
wala na time siguro magano.
Hindi. 3 na rin daw yung apo. Ay,
3, puro babae, sabi niya, di ba?
Kala, si Saji, nandun pa kanina eh, di ba? Nung nasaji, yung nag-deal ng 7 cards before.
Dapat dagdagan yung ano doon, machine doon na Dragon Link sa ano, Ranchera.
Doon sa non-smoking, no?
Nandun lahat sa ano eh,
Kabila. Pag sana may survey.
nataon na. Napagbintangan pa ako yung machine na pinapa-watch lang sa akin eh. What? You're playing machine? Are you still holding another one? Sabi nung
Di ba ako rin doon sa GSR, lumipat ako para ibigay ko sa yung machine na isa. Sabi niya, you're playing both? Sabi ba naman niya, hindi na ba niya nakita na nandun ka? Maraming subladitas, parang India.
nakita ko yung lalaki tapos dumating yung may machine. Man, by being watching your machines, somebody upset at me. Sabi ko, it's really bad, pissed off because I was saying that I'm holding two machines. That was good.
Sabi niya?
Tumawa, matanda. umalis din ah. Umalis, may pumasok. Taya niya 10 cents. 250. Matawag 10 cents. Ako kung ano taya niya. Nakuha niya yung
Major?
Hindi siya nakuha niya yung meaning dalawa. Yung 200. Tapos nakapag yung 375.
Anong machine?
Yung katabi ng panda. Yung inilalaro ko.
Ako tumon.
Nakakuha siya ng 900. Umalis ka agad. Naglagay ng 100, 900. Umalis na.
I wanna be forever young.
Yun ko na mainit.
Iyan mo na. Kaya nga sabi ko sa'yo.
Salamat sa panonood. Mag-in na kasi overheating na yung cellphone.